What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video of HSR. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna get our spring cows. We just sold their calves last week actually. We've had them up here in this little 5-acre lot to eat these weeds down. We did ear tag them one day as a family day, and so we're gonna get them back out to the 95-acre pasture, let them sit there till, well, probably the snow flies. Let's go. Here they all go. Come on, girls. Here's the cow with the bad foot. It is getting a lot better. We gave her 15 mLs of Mycotil. The Draxxin didn't work very good, but the Mycotil really helped a lot. So I'm sure she'll be sore after walking all the way out there to the pasture, but we'll get them there. Come on, let's go. We'll see if they follow me. They haven't had much to eat the last day. My Jeep has been in the shop and I just got it back today, so that's why I'm moving them right now. Come on. I'm gonna have to do a little pushing, I think. Just get them started. We're feeling froggy this morning, y'all. They're probably liking being out in the open country again. So guys, the pasture we're going through right now is I think it's like 45 acres, maybe 50. It hasn't been grazed all year. The buffalo grass, there's a lot of buffalo up here. We're actually saving this for when we bring our fall cows home this winter. We have something cool planned with a bull breeder that we use. And so once we get these cows here, we'll run over to the fall cows, and that's what this video is about. I just figured I'd start it with a little cattle drive, but we're gonna talk about the fall cows today. Ranch on. Got these girls trained. They stopped right here by the gate. If I throw it back, we'll see if they run in. Let's go. Every rancher has their call for their cows. Or at least most of them do. Mine's just, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, girls. Come on. Doesn't those double red ear tags look slick? On the black cows, it looks so good. Come on, girls, let's go. All right, we'll drive down over here to the corner and get them in. Man, oh man, is it nice to have cows that are cake broke. Look at them. They're just gonna sit right here, I promise you. Let's go. Yep, the one in the back's with the foot that's hurt a little bit. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna get this gate open. Let's go. Come on. I say that, I gotta pull in now so they'll follow me. I think they're nervous of the hot wire. Here we go. I gotta go in here anyways because I gotta change the hot wire around the water tank, and we got a dead calf in here too. So this grass where these cows are at now hasn't been grazed in probably, gosh, I don't know. What would it be? Maybe 40 days or so. I had my cows in the middle pasture, and then we moved them up to my house for a week. So yeah, it's probably been 40 days maybe. So there is a little bit of regrowth. We don't have much growth right now just because it's at kind of the end of the growing season. But there's enough growth to, you know, justify putting them back out here for a little bit. And this is all old CRP and it needs to be eaten down anyway, so we'll leave them out here. Good place for them. We got good water out here. All I need to do is take off one string of this wire, tie it to that H-brace right there, and the cows will have mineral again and all their water needs, so should work good. Well, we're fenced off. It'll just be one solid line of hot, just so I can leave all this wire here to the corner, set off from that to the H-brace so they can't go back to the middle. We're not gonna graze the middle till probably the end of March again, just because it's that draw, guys. Sorry, I got something on my leg. That draw gets so green right away when it starts to get a little bit warm. Last year we turned our cows out like March 20th. We stopped feeding last year, March 20th, for our falls and our springs. So that was huge. So I'm gonna utilize that grass this coming spring. But basically these cows will have 95 acres. We'll go drive and look at some of the grass. I gotta grab that little calf that died last night. I pulled up to the cows like 7 o'clock last night, and cow was calving. Went back at like 8:30. It's like she was having a little bit of trouble. Only had 1 foot out. So then I was like, well, I'll just pray about it, give her till 10 o'clock. If something happens at that point, I'll, have to assist, catch her, whatever. So went back out there. She had gotten, stood up, calf fell out, calf was dead. I'll be honest, we haven't had great luck calving this year so far. We have 12 cows that have calved, and we've had 10 calves. We had 1 cow that we just recently bought. It was a black calf. Same deal, just dead. It was fully developed. I don't know what went on, but so with that being said, guys, the rest of our cows have got to have babies. And so we're gonna be making dang sure we're around to check all of that. There's some things you guys we can't really predict. We can't help. It's nature. So and cattle, they do their thing. It's what they're supposed to do. But if we can help in any way, that's what we're gonna do. Here's an example of that regrowth. There's a lot of tall grass. It's not the best, but there's a lot of green coming up in here. There's a little Charolais calf. Here's the first calf that we had born, little black guy. We bought 10 heavy breds from a guy. He said they were bred black or char. We're 8 for 9 right now on them. There's been 2 blacks, so majority char, which fits better with our program, so we're not too mad about that. But like I said, guys, we are 10 for 12, so not the greatest start, especially for being a young, I don't know why I flipped the camera, young rancher. We need calves. And so here's another little stud muffin. There's a little heifer right there, and there's another little black calf. One thing that was really hard for me is those 2 calves that died were bull calves. And if I'm being honest, we've been on a pretty big bull run. Like we would have had 12 calves, and there would have been 8 bull calves. And so just a tough pill to swallow, but we still got six bull calves and 4 heifers so far. Here's one of the new cows we bought. Nothing real special, but just a nice running age cow that is gonna do her job. So see 2 cows over here, 62. She does not have a calf. Just gonna look at them up here because usually when they're off by themselves, it's go time. But 96, yeah, you're not even close yet. I'm not seeing anybody out here on the far side of the pasture calving. So we might not have any new calves yet this afternoon. So this is a cow we also bought as part of those 10, and she is absolutely psycho. Her calf died, and I have a feeling she laid on it. It was part of her doing. She's just not the smartest cow. I don't know what's going on, but look at her. I mean, she's just taking off. You know when they like pin their ears back and forward at the same time, and then they just take off? That's what she does. She'll be going to town. I'll lose some money on her, but anything that doesn't have a calf, the price these way up cattle are bringing, I'm getting rid of them all. I know you can keep them and save them for the next year, but it's not worth it in my opinion. You gotta wait a whole nother year before they have a calf, and then another 8-9 months where you can sell them, and then you break even after 2 years. Not worth it to me. Here's another one of the new cows we got. Guys, I know the flies are terrible. but what do you do? She's like 10 years old. She's an older cow, but nice little bull calf. Can't complain on that one. She's done her dues, I'm sure. There he goes. I bet she's had 8 to 9 calves already. That'd be my guess. There is still a lot of grass out here in this calving pasture. Who are you? 54? You got a little slime coming out the back end. She's looking a little close. But we just got about a ½ inch of rain today, so, well, yesterday and today. So we have been getting those late rains to keep that grass growing just a little bit. Yeah, let me go see. I see a little Charolais calf. So my daughters each have a white cow, and the money that we get from them goes to their little college fund or spending money, whatever. And I bought 2 Charolais cows so that they come to the pasture, they know exactly which ones are theirs. So here's the 2 Charolais cows. That's Willa's, and her calf's right over there. We'll go take a look. And this is Prairie's 130. She's getting close. She should be going any time here. We'll go take a look at this calf. And the calf is full-blooded Charolais. That is a pretty low birth weight Charolais calf, if I say so myself. Little cutie butt. Bull calf, bull calf. All right, y'all. Fall cows, there's a little update on them. We'll be cattle driving them back to our house on probably November 1st or November 7th, either one. My neighbor did plant our triticale, so that should be popping up here in the next couple days, which is perfect time. He planted it Wednesday night. It rained Wednesday night, and it rained last night. So, guys, perfect timing for that. Hopefully we can get some good weather to let that grow up before November, so we can get our fall cows turned out on it and get some real growth going and get those, really start putting some pounds on them calves before it starts getting kind of crappy outside. But with that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. In the next video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about some changes on the ranch with me specifically. So stay tuned for that. We appreciate you guys. Talk to you in the next one. Peace.